So today I'm here to introduce you to this new piece of equipment. I'm going to call this the Pleasant Valley Public Service Announcement because about half a year ago I asked Jackie to look at a piece of equipment that they had at the Y that I absolutely love to stretch my hips and my back. And after numerous conversations back and forth, Jackie agreed to purchase it, and I felt like it was my duty to show you how to use this machine because I was pretty much foremost in actually having her purchase it. So it's not a torture machine. It is a very nice stretch machine that I use after my workouts, and I think it would be awesome to use before you play tennis to stretch your hips and your back out. So what I'd like to do is, first of all, it's called the Total Stretch. You'll see it right when you walk in on the right-hand side. And there's all sorts of different exercises that you can do. I'm going to show you my favorite three that I do on a regular basis. So just if you want to come around and see, what I first do is just a back stretch. And so your feet actually go on these pedals, if you can see that. Your feet go on the pedals, and then you can choose wherever you want to place your arms, but you just allow your body weight to stretch your back. It feels a little weird because you're off balance and your weight is kind of displaced backwards, but you will not fall off it and it will not tip over, but it does feel a little weird. And so I like to stretch my back between 30 seconds and a minute. You can move your hands to go lower. You can go way out here. This feels like you're gonna fall off though, so I don't like that one. So I usually go right here, and I'll just stretch that for 30 seconds. Sometimes a minute if I really need my back to stretch out. And then my absolute favorite one is the one for your hips. It stretches your IT band. It stretches, like if you have a little bit of sciatica, it seems to really get into the hip. And I'm a little bit more flexible than some as far as being able to put my leg up on my other leg. But I rotate my leg out and put my opposite leg on the right side if I'm stretching the left. Now some people might not be able to go that far. Some people might be tight and they can only get to here, but that's okay. The more you stretch, the easier it'll be. So I'm stretching my left hip, and I'm using the right side of the machine to bring it across my body. And I guarantee you, if you're doing it, you will feel it right in here. And that's a really good spot. Especially for stretching your IT band out, which is typically kind of tight on a lot of tennis players. So that one I stretch, and I'll stretch that one for 30 to 45 seconds also. And you can lower, you can go here. Any of these positions are great. Then just go to the other side, stick the opposite leg up on that knee. And now I'm going to use the opposite side to stretch and go this way. So you're going to feel quite a nice stretch on both sides. So if you prefer to go this side will stretch too. You can just go in the middle. I like to rotate though. I like to go way on the opposite side because then it really rotates all the way through. So don't think of this thing as a torture machine. Think of it as a way to help you get limber prior to tennis or after your workout. It's called the Total Stretch, and please use it so that Jackie gets her money's worth out of her purchase. Thanks.